Hey everyone, and welcome. Ever find yourself wishing you could just flow in English conversations, understanding everything effortlessly and expressing yourself with confidence? Imagine chatting with native speakers, catching every word of that fast-paced podcast, or even confidently delivering a presentation in English. No more stumbling or searching for words. It feels amazing, right? Well, guess what? You're in the perfect place to make that a reality. In this video, we're going to dive into some powerful techniques to supercharge your English speaking and listening fluency. We'll be exploring practical strategies you can start using today to unlock a whole new level of confidence and understanding in English. Think of it as a workout for your ears and your vocal cords, but way more fun. We'll be tackling those pesky listening challenges, like dealing with fast speech and different accents. And on the speaking side, we'll be working on improving your pronunciation, expanding your vocabulary, and building your fluency so you can speak with ease and natural rhythm. No more awkward silences or feeling lost for words. These techniques aren't just theory. They're tried and tested methods that have helped countless English learners just like you. And speaking of tried and tested, I've got a special bonus tip waiting for you at the very end, a little secret weapon that will help you maintain your progress long after this video ends. So, are you ready to transform your English communication skills and unlock your full potential? Let's get started. The worn leather of the soccer ball felt rough beneath my fingertips. It smelled faintly of grass and dirt, a scent that, until recently, held no particular significance for me. Now, that scent was the aroma of anticipation, of nervous excitement. My name is Maya, and I was 10 years old when I fell head over heels in love with the beautiful game. Until then, my world had revolved around books. I was a happy hermit, content in the company of fictional characters. My best friend, Liam, a whirlwind of energy with a perpetually grass-stained jersey, had tried countless times to lure me onto the field. "Come on, Maya," he'd plead, his bright blue eyes full of enthusiasm. "It's so much fun, you just have to try." But I'd always politely decline, preferring the quiet rustle of pages to the shouts and cheers of the soccer field. Then came the day Mr. Henderson, our fifth-grade teacher, announced the school's annual soccer tournament. Liam, predictably, was ecstatic, immediately signing up. He looked at me with a hopeful glint in his eyes. I shook my head, already formulating my usual excuses about homework and reading. But before I could utter a word, a new girl, Sarah, spoke. "I want to play," she declared, her voice surprisingly strong for someone so small. She had recently moved to town and seemed shy and reserved during class. Liam, always the inclusive one, beamed. "Great, we need one more person for our team." He turned to me, hope rekindled. Suddenly, the idea of letting Liam and this new girl down filled me with unexpected guilt. I hesitated, the familiar comfort of my books seeming less appealing than the prospect of joining this newfound camaraderie. "Okay," I mumbled, the word barely escaping my lips. Liam whooped with delight, and even Sarah cracked a small smile. That, okay, was the beginning of my soccer journey, a journey filled with more stumbles and fumbles than I care to admit. The first few practices were a disaster. I tripped over my own feet, miskicked the ball, and generally felt like a fish out of water. Liam, ever patient, would offer encouraging words. "Don't worry, Maya, everyone starts somewhere," he'd say, his voice laced with genuine kindness. Sarah, surprisingly, proved to be a natural. She zipped across the field, dribbling the ball with effortless grace. One afternoon, after a particularly clumsy practice where I managed to kick the ball directly into Mr. Henderson's face, I almost gave up. I sat on the sidelines, dejected, watching Liam and Sarah practice their passing. "Having a tough time?" Sarah asked, her voice softer than I'd ever heard it. I nodded miserably. "I'm terrible at this," I mumbled, kicking at the grass. No, you're not, she countered, sitting beside me. You're just starting. It takes time. Look, she continued, grabbing the ball, try passing it to me like this. She demonstrated a simple pass, her foot meeting the ball with a gentle but firm touch. For the next hour, Sarah patiently worked with me, showing me the basics, correcting my posture, and explaining the nuances of the game. Her explanations were clear and concise, and she even used hand gestures to illustrate different techniques. Speaking practice. Practice speaking this sentence aloud. Her explanations were clear and concise. And she even used hand gestures to illustrate different techniques. Vocabulary explanation. Concise. Giving a lot of information clearly and in a few words. Brief but comprehensive. Example. The manager gave a concise summary of the project. Illustrate. Explain or make something clear by using examples, charts, pictures, etc. Example. The teacher used diagrams to illustrate the human circulatory system. Liam joined us, and the three of us practiced together. The awkwardness I had initially felt began to dissipate, replaced by a growing sense of accomplishment. I started to understand the rhythm of the game, the anticipation of a pass, the thrill of a successful shot. The day of the tournament arrived, bringing with it a mix of nerves and excitement. Our first match was against the reigning champions, the Blue Streaks, known for their aggressive play and intimidating captain. The game was tough. We were outmatched in skill, but not in spirit. We communicated constantly, calling for passes, offering encouragement, and celebrating every small victory. In the final minutes of the game, with the score tied, I found myself with the ball, just outside the penalty box. Liam yelled, "Pass it, Maya." I took a deep breath, remembering Sarah's coaching, and kicked the ball. It sailed through the air, arcing perfectly towards Liam, who headed it into the net. We won. The cheers of our classmates, the warmth of the setting sun on my face, and the shared smiles with Liam and Sarah. That moment crystallized my love for soccer. It wasn't just a game, it was about teamwork, perseverance, and the unexpected friendships forged in the heat of competition. I had found my place, not on the sidelines, but on the field. A place where even a bookworm could learn to fly. The worn leather of the soccer ball, once a symbol of my apprehension, now felt smooth and familiar, a testament to my newfound passion. The scent of grass and dirt no longer held the faintest whiff of uncertainty, but the sweet smell of belonging. And that, I realized, was the most beautiful victory of all. Alright, as promised, here's your bonus tip for boosting your English fluency. Turn on English subtitles while watching your favorite movies or TV shows. It's a simple trick, but incredibly effective for passively absorbing pronunciation, vocabulary, and sentence structure. You'll be amazed at how quickly your listening comprehension and speaking flow improve just by immersing yourself in everyday English. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for staying with me until the very end. I truly appreciate you investing your precious time and effort into improving your English. I'm so proud of each and every one of you for taking this step. It's not always easy, but your dedication is inspiring. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, a little thumbs up would absolutely make my day. And don't keep this treasure trove of knowledge to yourself. Sharing is caring. So spread the love and share this video with your friends and family who are also on their English learning journey. Let's build a supportive community together. To make sure you don't miss out on future stories, tips, and tricks for conquering English, be sure to hit that follow button. I'm constantly creating new content to empower you on your path to fluency. Remember, learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself, celebrate every small victory, and never give up on your dreams. Take good care of yourselves, stay positive, and keep practicing. I'm so excited to see your progress. See you back here tomorrow for another exciting story. Bye for now.